All of Pocketnow's IFA 2016 coverage is brought to you by XCOM Global.
Well, what do we have here, Huawei? Another mid-ranger option to play with? Fresh from the press event at IFA, we have our hands on the Huawei Nova Plus. A quick first impressions from the hotel room. Inside the box, we of course get a phone. Gotta get this wrapper off. Under the shelf, there's a box which would normally hold the papers I wouldn't read anyway, a European plug charger which will actually come in handy on this Berlin trip, a nice looking pair of earpods, and a USB cable for charging and file transfers. Huawei employs a couple different design tricks for their various phone lines. Instead of following closely behind the P9 or Nexus 6P, the style of this phone more closely resembles phones like the GX8. It's a softer look, rounded sides with these cutouts that likely improve radio reception. This being the larger of the two Nova phones announced, we've got a 5.5-inch 1080p LCD, powered by a Qualcomm 625 chipset and 3 GB of RAM with 32 GB of storage space. The unlocked international version will have this handy double SIM and micro SD card tray, a 16-megapixel rear camera with optical image stabilization, and the Nova reports a 3,340 mAh battery. We've got the rear-mounted fingerprint sensor, the bottom speaker, though there are a pair of vents, only one broadcasts audio, USB Type-C, and of course, these pretty chamfered edges. After getting the phone set up, you will be greeted by EMUI, Huawei's custom skin, which eliminates the app drawer and changes home screens and notification shade to more resemble iOS. In a happy bit of kismet, I'll likely be installing Nova Launcher on this Nova Plus. It's an attractive device which certainly looks the part of a premium handset. But style doesn't necessarily always come cheap, and Huawei is positioning this handset above options like the OnePlus 3, Axon 7, Honor 8, and Alcatel Idol 4S, pricing it at €429.99. This is hyper-competitive territory. We'll certainly be digging into this phone to see if it can live up to that price tag. At least we can show immediately that for folks worried about performance, this Qualcomm 625 does support UHD video capture. How does the phone perform? How does it stack up against other mid-ranger solutions? Is this camera legit? All questions which will be answered in future reviews and comparisons.
Instead of paying terrible roaming fees when traveling abroad or the hassle of buying another SIM card, why not try a smarter solution? XCOM Global gives you unlimited internet connectivity through a Wi-Fi hotspot rental for just $7.77 a day. Simply follow the link in the description below this video and order your hotspot before you depart. XCOM Global sends the device and includes a return envelope with shipping fees included. And if you use promo code Pocketnow, you can cut $10 off your first XCOM Global order.
As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full IFA 2016 coverage, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.